White Dove. It's the Uber thing, something to do with gig work. Ah, gotcha. Is it bad to buy Cyberpunk? No more so than to buy anything else in our hell economy.
Hey chat, timestamp God here. If y'all donate some stupid fucking shit during TTS, I will yell.
Good.
At y'all.
They will. You know they will anyway. True. Look, I'm a topology. I'm a Harlequin. Let's fucking go! What if we donate $750? Do we get a prize? Well, the prize you get is me telling you I really appreciate it for the most part.
Some stupid fucking shit.
That's pretty true. Thank you.
Thank you VAUSH for recognizing the superior YouTube chat. YouTube chat gang, rise up.
Yeah, don't get it in your fucking head, okay? You people got your own problems. You guys get bot spammers. My site doesn't get that. I have not seen any Melania tapes.
Toss a coin to your streamer, oh viewers aplenty.
Georgia and Iowa beginning to slide into Biden's column. Do we dare dream for Texas?
Dude, didn't Minnesota recently get a poll that was +2 Biden?
No text, just money.
Why, thank you. We're entering the fucking... Whoa! We're entering the fucking... the end game now.
Moshi. AYA running low on cuties. AYA need backup. AYA arigato. AYA.
Nya. Oh, you're right. YouTube chat has the same reaction to me noticing them as...
money. Wanted to see you suffer like I have been with Spelunky too, but democracy is lame p.
Democracy does fucking suck. I worry that the game streams are going to red pill you guys against democracy. You're all going to turn to fascies.
Hot take: if you don't like mushrooms and or onions in your food, you have objectivity bad taste. Also, cereal and yogurt is fog.
What? Wrong. No! Yeah, YouTube chat, when I recognize them, is like the Proud Boys when Trump recognizes them. They're like, we got noticed! Go home!
I tried to defend your honor when people in my Discord server started calling you a pedo. Then when they figured out I was a minor, a couple of them got really creepy about it.
Interesting!
Wowie time, everyone. Woof woof WUFWAHF woof woof WUF woof 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 with WUF woof WOFWUHUV woof WAAAAF woof 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 WUUUFFF woof.
Agreed. No, totally. No, agreed, yeah.
We may disagree about the Dragon Ball anime, but the manga is very good. Super Eye Patch Wolf has a great video about it, you naive.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Like, for example, the One Piece anime looks like garbage, but the manga's been great.
How am I supposed to watch all your content if you stream daily, you beautiful scrub?
I put the best stuff out there in videos for your convenience, comrade. That's the best I can do sometimes.
I finally feel confident enough in my gender to identify as non-binary.
Nice!
Now to have the second talk with my so about it. The first one didn't go well.
Wait, was the first one that you're like gay and now you're non-binary, or?
Thoughts on the Amazon TV show The Boys?
I haven't seen it, but I really want to. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I tend not to watch live action shows because I'm a weeb through and through, but it is something that I want to watch. Anyway, good luck with coming out.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck had democratic control of the workplace and was entitled to the product of its woodchucking labor?
Oh, an obscene amount of wood. Productivity would be through the roof, comrade. That's that's Marxism 101. Thanks, Pearly Easton. Much appreciated. Nice try, Luis Rosales. No, blah blahdo. I just don't like eating onions unless they're caramelized.
The only reason anyone would like ranch dressing is if they grew up without anyone that knew how to cook.
What? No, 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 no. Ranch dressing is great on a bunch of stuff, including pizza.
Leftist trouble in terrorist town stream when?
Tempting. Tempting. I gotta think of some horror games to play for Halloween.
We're no strangers to love.
True. I know the rules, and so do I. Is the onion rings thing an autism texture thing? Yeah, probably. I hate the texture of onions. They're like slimy but crunchy.
I used to be one of the cool kids. Now all I do is look up memes and watch anime.
That makes you one of the cool kids, comrade. Welcome. Welcome to the club.
I just got $7 grand in back pay from Social Security and finished a course on the way to being a notary public. Poggers tie for the content.
Nice!
Do you think the left would have more political success in the US if we could incorporate more patriotism into our rhetoric? Example, we're the best country on earth, but we don't have health care?
Yeah, for sure. That shit's super effective. Bo, the fifth column, does that pretty well, but it is very, 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 very effective. It's possible to do that, too, without engaging in any American exceptionalism, you know? The values of our founding fathers were revolutionary at the time, but now we struggle behind our European, you know, our European compatriots and all these metrics, that kind of stuff, you know? There's ways to do it properly. Francesca White, I have not seen the recent Fruits Basket remake, but Hyena plans on watching it because they're a fan of the series.
Next hot food take: peanut butter on bagels beats the fuck out of cream cheese on bagels.
I'd say it depends on my mood, but I think they're both viable. Especially if you lightly salt the peanut butter bagel. Let me off!
Narco Biden is until November 3rd, then we blasting on M. Hi, Lily.
True. Why do you not like the ReZero MC on episode 5? Dude, anime pro tags are cringe as fuck, and he's a fucking simp, dude. I don't like it when anime pro tags are creepy to women and it's played off as a joke. I don't like it. Thank you, Burger. It's really fucking creepy, dude. When a guy's like, oh, but you're so beautiful, my heart. But when they're acting like fucking Pepe Le Pew, but like it's treated like normal. And, like, the girls will make jokes about them feeling uncomfortable around the guy. Like, that's a recurring joke in anime. Like, girls they'll be like, Rem, the look he's giving me feels as though he's dressing me down with his eyes. And it's like a joke. Like,
in the past, you said you hated Elfin Lied. Can we get a quick rant? A lot of people seem to love it.
I can't do rants with TTS streams because I'm gonna get interrupted. But basically, the problem with Elfin Lied is that it's fucking dumb and bad and stupid, and anyone who likes it is objectively an idiot. That's the main issue I have with it. Like, liking Elfin Lied is basically like a deific signifier of your worthlessness as a human being. So if you like it, my problem is that you're worthless. Like, that's the main issue. I know that in later they criticize Subaru for his behavior, but they only do that after turning Rem into a fucking simp for him, okay?
Thanks for the stream to smoke weed and play Spelunky 2 too. Phasmophobia is a good horror game if you like coop horror and ghosts.
I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. But yeah, dude, they criticize Subaru for being a creep weirdo. But first of all, they don't really criticize him for being a creep, because even after Subaru has his fucking breakdown, spoilers, he's still creepy towards Rem and suggests they run away together and shit. And Rem encourages that behavior. Rem is like, yeah, even though I've known you for a week and you've done nothing but be weird around me, I would bear your
Waffles
children.
Are superior to pancakes and French toast.
True.
Waffle gang rise up.
That is true.
Fast car gober.
That is true. That is true. And then afterwards, Rem just turns into a personality-devoid simp.
Vaush plays Dead Space 1 on Halloween.
I might. I could also maybe do Bloodborne. That might be fun. It's not like a horror game, but...
Begone White Name.
Thank you for the tier 4 sub, comrade. I really appreciate that. Rem from ReZero. Yeah, dude. I'm on the White Whale arc, and Rem is just like an idiot. Like, Rem's just like, yeah, Subaru, I love you. You're amazing, even though you're objectively weaker than me.
Any plans for Spooky Month? I am streaming every Resident Evil game from 0 to 7.
Fuck yeah, that's a great plan. Yeah, I mean, maybe I will definitely be committing to like a big horror game challenge.
We got the accent challenge, Southwest Missouri 417, inaudible number 1 we got. Bean in number 2 we got E number 3 we got you hey number 4 we got.
True! I don't know what any of that meant, but...
It would be fun to see you play Never-Ending Nightmares. It's an
Spooky.
indie horror game that came out a few years back and I think you'd enjoy yourself.
Maybe. I can take a look at it, comrade. If you want me to remember recommendations, though, you have to email me, because I never remember anything anybody donates
me.
me.
Go through on my last super chat, so here's another 10. Lol, do you read any webcomics?
Webcomics? Yeah. Kill 6 billion demons is pog as shit, obviously. Other
Okay,
webcomics.
ranch on pizza is amazing. But what about buffalo sauce on pizza?
No.
That's good AF.
No.
Also,
No.
pineapple definitely does belong
No.
on pizza.
No.
Fight me.
Nah. No. Lame. Loser. Loser.
Just found out my is going to be induced right before Halloween. I used to be a costumer in film. God has a sense of humor.
Nice.
You want a baby picture tongue out.
I hope you enjoy it, comrade. Thank you. Anyway, Homestuck and Kill...
Food take pineapple pepperoni pizza is the best pizza.
Why? I have read Homestuck.
There's a new Amnesia game coming out.
Yeah. The day before Halloween. Fucking hyped. After Machine for Pigs was disappointing, I'm really excited.
One last donation.
Okay.
Proud Boys aren't white supremacists then? What is a good argument I could use? Also, Bloodborne and Dark Souls games would be awesome.
Well, all Republicans are white supremacists and Proud Boys are Republicans,
I
so...
live in Georgia, and if we turn blue I will cry tears of joy. I live in a red district, so there's Trump stuff everywhere, and most the people I know are Trump supporters. Someone please help me, by the way.
I don't know if I can help you with that, comrade. But with regards to the Proud Boys thing, they are absolutely...
Ranch is the true degeneracy. We
God damn
bobo,
it.
we bobo my face when my face in. My when my face went face when my face went. Listen to Panzer Ballet 3.
Maybe. They are absolutely white
Are you
supremacists.
talking about Rem, the bath boy peepo thing?
Nah, Rem and Ram from fucking... Wait, I assume you don't like Konosuba because the main character is a pervert? Well, the worst part of Konosuba is the main character being a pervert. The rest of the jokes tend to be pretty good, though. But, like, yeah, it's still lolly pervert creepo shit. Yeah. Like all fucking anime is. Because people who watch anime are all pedophiles and rapists. I'm sorry. Except for me, I'm the only one. It's fucking infuriating, dude. There are so many anime with good premises and good art, with good stories made by good people with a lot of talent, and then it's rapey fucking bullshit that they have to put in there because it's the only way to appeal to the loser degenerates who never fucking leave their bedroom, who fucking spend the most money on anime. You know why they do that shit? It's not because everyone likes it. People in Japan, weebs, they also make fun of this behavior. The reason they do it is because the types of people who spend a fuck ton of money on Blu-rays.
You claim to be a Marxist, yet you don't redistribute shoes foot pics to me. I find that to be very funny.
Sorry, comrade, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting those pics for you, okay?
Elfin Lied only works when you were like 13.
True.
I watched it and I watched and wanted to shoot myself for ever liking it. No excuse though, I was 19 in 2005.
You were 19? And you like... Okay, I'm not... No Shea Marino, okay? No Shea Marino. Anyway, just like, the reason they make it all that fucking creepy is because the people who spend the most money on anime, the people who drop the most cash, are the hardcore otaku losers who tend to be into the pedo lolly rape shit.
Catboy Bussy is best Bussy. N-Y-A-N-Y-A-N-Y-A-N-Y-A-N-Y-A.
Nya. Sorry, it doesn't do the nya noise. It's so fucking frustrating.
A priest and a capitalist are driving down the road and see a kid. The priest says, "Hey, let's fuck that kid." The capitalist says, "Sure thing, fuck him." Out of what?
Nice meme.
Anime male protags being simps to female characters is supposed to be for the mostly male power fantasy hungry audience. I blame Japan's sexism, which people will quickly ignore. Changed my mind.
No, well, it's... I mean, it's undeniable that there's a fuck ton of sexism there, but a lot of it is really because you're...
appealing to the pro-American crowd thoughts. Skeptical smiley face. CDN. Discord app.
True. I'll look. The main issue, though, is that with the sexism in anime...
What is the most accessible animes for a non-weeb?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The issue is that it's appealing to a very juvenile kind of sexism because in all these shows that are incredibly weird and creepy and rapey and pedophilic.
Minecraft Steve is confirmed for Smash Brothers. Will you consider playing? I promise we are not all attracted to children. In fact, I can confidently say it's a healthy 40-60 ratio.
A healthy 40-60. I'll consider it, okay?
Today I saw homemade Biden signs that said, "Pro Joe, I live in suburban Michigan," and see Trump stuff everywhere, so it was refreshing and a little wholesome.
Yeah, Biden's taking back the streets.
Nya.
Nya. Anyway, the issue is... It's an incredibly juvenile kind of sexism because you have to constantly appeal to the sex interest of the young boys who are watching, but you can't actually have sex.
I started playing FNAF on stream today and it's awful. Too much RNG even when using the pro strats. Might move on to Dead Space 1 tomorrow since FNAF isn't fun.
It's not meant to be optimized, it's about the experience of playing it, but I get you.
I know it's about a Chad who loves talking about booty and how much he likes boobies. The restaurant, but do you like Space Dandy Vaush?
This worst part of Space Dandy is that the protagonist was a fucking creep.
Vaush, it's actually pedophilic not to like cat girls and yon 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 yon. Yan 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 yan.
I'll take your arguments into consideration, comrade. Thank you.
Life is completely absurd. I am having an existential crisis right now and I am not even high. Any advice?
No, that sounds like a deeply personal issue. I'm sorry though. Anyway, just the reason why the sex shit is so creepy in anime is because they constantly, like, push sexualization, but they can never actually have sex. Because if they did, the protag would become unrelatable to the virgin loser audience of otaku. So you're always talking about sex, you're always being creepy, you're always being rapey, you're always pushing it, but the pro tag can never actually have it.
It's not anime protagonists are bad, it's that male isekai light novel anime protagonists are bad. 80s, 90s, and even 2000s anime protags weren't trying to pander this hard to neckbeard losers, for the most part.
That's true, yeah. The light novel anime adaptations are the worst of the worst.
Streaming cities, skylines?
Nah, I can't play those sim games. They're too... I don't have the right mind for them.
If you want a great anime that doesn't creep on the teenage girl characters at all, keep your hands of Azoken is great. It also has really cool designs and lots of people of color characters.
Keep your hands off Izoken. What's the name of that director again? That guy makes bop after bop after bop. And they tend to be really, really fucking good anime that are well designed, that aren't fucking super creepy. He made Ping Pong. He made Devilman Crybaby. That guy makes bop after bop after bop. Tatami Galaxy.
Can't say I am into this weeb shit, but Persona is pretty pog. Of course, even Atlas can be weird with women, sometimes cough and cough.
I haven't, yeah, sure. Pog. Lamal Vaush, you're taking it way too seriously. Not everything is that deep.
The cat girl
What?
Contingent 3 Neon.
What the fuck are you talking about? What isn't that deep? Anime? An art form? A multi-billion-dollar industry that analysts spend their time understanding? What are you talking about?
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is
No!
a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Stop!
The 20-meter pacer test will begin in...
Wait, what? You
live
fucked
in
me!
Arizona and we have mail voting registration online. I am a white male and had no issue. My wife is a POC and the site wouldn't let her register.
I feel like that might be a coincidence. I don't know if the site was
What
detecting
about
your
No
melanin.
Game, No Life? It ranges from fawning over catgirls to borderline incest scenes.
Everything I've seen from No Game, No Life makes it look creepy as fuck. What about Perfect Blue Paranoid Agent Paprika? I'm not saying there's no good anime.
ULTPILLVOUEWSH 15QUESTIONERINOS. All the merch for Steve is white when he's black.
Yes. Okay, we're chilling.
Absolutely hilarious how many fascists hate trans women but praise femboys and want to fuck their boy pussy, engaging in very high degeneracy. LMAO.
Fascists hate trans women because they're jealous of them for breaking from the molds they never had the balls to. Also, somebody earlier in chat called me out for cribbing off of a commentary that DigiName made 7 years ago in their review of Asterix Wars. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, what's wrong with me getting opinions from other sources of media? That was like 1,000,000 years ago, okay? Jesus Christ. And DigiNay was completely correct about everything she said there.
Do you think the rampant anti-Americanism on the left hurts us more than if we appropriated that rhetoric for ourselves?
Oh yeah, for
Kinda
sure.
like left patriotism, malarkey.
Oh yeah, for sure. Rampant lefty anti-American sentiment.
Gotta say Nia though.
Close enough. The anti-Americanism on the left absolutely hurts us rhetorically, yeah. And it's completely pointless. It doesn't do any good. It only does harm.
Go to horny jail, bonk, 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 bonk.
True. It's true. America is bad, though? Yeah, you have to be quiet about that, though. Did I watch Ishuzoku Reviewers? Yeah, we're watching it. I like Ishuzoku Reviewers. It's horny, but it's unapologetically horny.
To be fair, Bosch Dandy literally got with a woman for a life insurance policy and more often than not got punished for acting like a perverted idiot.
Yeah, but no, Space Dandy was pretty creepy. The guy, wasn't he? Like, that's what I remember. It's been a while. I remember him being pretty weird. The first episode was him doing like a 10-minute speech on titties versus ass.
Donations are annihilating this debate. 10 was too low, friend.
Yeah, gotta do it 100 next time. Like, if you want to have a horny pro tag, that's fine, but why do all horny guys in anime have to act like fucking 8-year-olds?
Welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit. Double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss, then the cum.
Shut the fuck up.
I cannot stress to you enough how amazing Fate Zero is. Forget all the tropes of generic anime, this is some straight A heightier anime gold.
I cannot begin to tell you how generic Fate Zero looks. Every time I see Fate Zero, it looks like the most aggressively generic, like, mobile cart, like, gacha game turned into an anime to maximize profits thing I've ever seen in my life. Is it actually good? Is it actually worth watching the 87 fucking anime?
Do you think Kamala will learn from the massive mistake Tim Kaine made in the 2016 BP debate and calmly call out Mike Pence for doing and saying nothing?
I don't know. I don't even remember that shit, dude. I don't have a memory back past, like, 2 months. What are the Proud Boys and what are they proud of? They're proud of being boys. And their collective desire to kill black people. Fate Zero was made before the sellout? Okay.
Not gonna lie, but despite the Hello Kitty Sanrio animation, Nagretsuko's material and content is actually super good.
Yeah, Gretzko's pretty good. Thoughts on Arknights? I wish they'd stop populating my YouTube fucking ads. Damn, Red got fucked. Wasn't I gonna talk to Digi at some point? Yeah, that kind of fell through. I don't care anymore.
Vaush, debate me on literally every food take you've ever made.
Never. You'll never take away my bad food takes. At least I'm better than Destiny. Destiny's food takes are fucking insane. But the Arknight song is kind of catchy. By the speed of lighting!
Have you seen Banana Fish or Psycho-Pass? They're probably my favorite shows of all time. Also probably should turn off TTS speech, lol.
Maybe. I haven't seen either, actually.
No simp September is over, so can I go back to simping for you and Contra now?
Yeah, go for it. I actively encourage it, as a matter of fact. Fate Zero was written by the same person who made Psycho-Pass? Really?
Would you consider Zenitsu from Demon Slayer to be a bad simp anime character?
No, wait. Zenitsu. Wait, that's the yellow guy, right? Fuck, I forget. Was he? Oh, yeah. He was really weird.
Notices are bold.
God.
What's this? O-W-O-U-W-U-W-U-W-U-W-U.
This is the shit that's keeping me from responding, by the way.
Love ya, Vaush. I am a new recruit. Started watching a few weeks ago. Keep it up.
Thank you, comrade. Zenitsu...
Have you seen The Garden of Sinners?
I have not.
It's probably my favorite anime.
Anyway, Zenitsu was annoying as fuck, but for every time he was, like, desperately thirsty, it was more, like, pathetic.
We must know. What's your opinion of The Last of Us Part 2? If you have one.
I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I'm sure it's much better than people complain about, but I don't know. I'm a fan still alive. That one episode of Konosuba where the guy thinks he's dreaming and then literally tries to rape a girl is so unbelievably creepy. Yep. Anime fans just don't think rape is a real thing. Sucks. But, anyway, Zenitsu in Demon Slayer, his horniness was never used to try to elicit arousal from the audience, you know? It was always made to be really creepy.
Or sparify all femboys.
True! Get him out of here. Oh my god, we just lost so many people. Holy fuck.
Just wanted to test. Question mark exclamation mark 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 question mark exclamation point John Madden.
Thank you.
Assuming Biden wins, I am calling it now, in 2021 or 2022 the big Gamergate-like thing will be people being diagnosed with Trump-related PTSD and conservatives mocking mental illnesses. Usual.
Oh yeah, I mean, there is going to be like a big thing on that, but
congrats on the 25k viewers during the debate stream. Where did you get the button-up shirt you wore? Also, any leftist econ stuff on YouTube besides Richard Wolf?
If you're looking for econ stuff, I'd recommend checking out Radical Reviewer. I'm not that versed in it.
I don't know about that Vaush Destiny's omelet take is pretty good. Are you sure that his food takes are more degan?
With regards to the shirt, it's exclamation point Forrest in chat. Did I do it? Yes! I won the run! I won the run! Vaush bad! Vaush bad! Vaush! Good!
Favorite US anime. Also daily reminder that Kaiba is super underrated.
True. What do you mean by Yuasa anime? Oh, that's the guy who did Devilman? Ping Pong. Ping Pong was fucking Mega Pog. Ping Pong was like fucking super Mega Pog. Probably Heartbroken Lamb, if they can.
Do you like having your prostate tickled?
I don't know if tickled is the right word, but I mean, yeah. Like, White Dove.
Can you help me understand how the term POCISNT cringe and reductive? It seems America-centric and reinforces the false idea of a collective white identity.
Oh, I mean, it's super America-centric, but it's basically just a synonym for not...
dealing with a dad in the Fox News OANN bubble? I try to avoid bringing up anything political, but sometimes it's hard to avoid.
Dude, I think OANN is like the point of no return. I don't know.
I find it really disturbing how fetishized Rey and Asuka from Evangelion are by fans since.
Yep.
That's what the show critiques Shinji and anime fans for.
Yep. But anime fans don't give a fuck about that. Dude, people who like Evangelion because Rey and Asuka are hot waifus don't give a fuck about Evangelion, its themes, its story, or any of the writing that went into it. They just like the cute character design and wish they were there standing over a 14-year-old girl having them suck their dicks. I'm sorry, anime fans are so fucking creepy.
I hate to interrupt, but I am trying to discreetly put links to your site and subreddit is, well as slogans for BLM and trans rights in the memes I have to post for my recruiting station. It ain't much.
Hell yeah, comrade. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you.
Ever think of adding a voter electoral fraud section to the research doc?
Maybe. There are a lot of sections to the doc that I need to add that I haven't gotten around to. That would be a good one, but it's about to become irrelevant, no? Huh?
Malarkey, why,
just accept it.
Why, Jack, you're making me nervous, man.
Malarkey.
How does white supremacists even cope with the Roman Empire and how diverse it was?
They don't think it was diverse.
Emma Queers was even openly gay.
They don't think it was diverse. White supremacists actually get really mad when you point out that the Roman Empire was super diverse.
So Vaush, since we're talking about animes, why haven't you watched or planned to watch Higurashi no Naku Koroni? Since it's Spooktober, there's no better time.
Because I don't know what that is. Why is that one not reading? Oh, because it's 10 Canadian dollars. I warned you about this.
I love anime, but fuck anime. What do you think about Godzilla or other tokusatsu films or shows?
Never watched them. Don't really give a fuck about them. Zoom.
Grand Blue anime is pretty pog. It's a comedy anime about a bunch of guys who join a scuba diving club. Frat drinking parties, random male nudity, and degenerate collage life also ensues.
I think I saw a Mother's Basement talk about that. Ow.
Debated a friend last night who thinks he's a base centrist about how fascist Trump is in. He passed it off as oh he's nationalist at best. Very enraging.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking to somebody who self-describes as a centrist, you've...
Watch Babylon 5, you'll learn if America falls to fascism, all you need is to unite the galaxy in an interstellar alliance to defeat the dictator, so why you worry?
True! Anyway, I fucking hate that Fall Guys map. It feels like such a coin flip. It feels like as an individual, you can barely do anything to even affect the outcome. I have not seen Hellsing Ultimate. Chat is just wrong. Fate Zero is up there with Evangelion. The fact that you would say that proves you're delusional. There's no fucking way that's true.
God, I love cock.
True. That is true. I've heard people say that fucking I've heard people say that fuck, what's the shit enemy? Elfin Lead is like Evangelion tier. People are fucking crazy, dude.
I don't do it.
What is this?
They say I'm complicit. I'm the same like him. I support him. I don't say enough. I don't do enough.
No.
Where I am, I'm working like a ass. My ass.
I know.
Christmas stuff that, you know, who gives a about Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right?
Yeah, but 100%. You have no choice.
And okay, and then I do it, and I say that I'm working on Christmas, planning for the Christmas, and they said, oh, what about the children? They were separated. Give me a break. Where they were saying anything when Obama did that?
I know.
I cannot go. I was trying to get the kid reunited with the mom. I didn't have a chance. Needs to go through the process and through the law.
But here's my thing. Hear what you just said, but instead of that, if your messaging, you were so loved.
They would not do the story. We put it out. They would not do the story.
I'm telling you.
You would not believe it. They would not do the story because they would not do the story because they are against us because they are liberal media. Yeah, if I go to Fox, they will do the story. I don't want to go to Fox.
Nice. There we go. Imagine having so low of an IQ that you don't know what that was. Imagine. They don't know.
Watch Bunny Girl Senpai. It's like Konosuba but way less creepy about women and mostly everyone acts like normal people instead of Moe archetypes.
Isn't Bunny Girl Senpai literally about a guy who sees a girl in a bunny girl suit just randomly? I wanted to watch that, but Hyena said no. Hyenas said, no, I am bored by this anime, so I will not watch it with you, and then I did not watch
Have you
it.
seen Voltron Legendary Defender? If so, who do you ship?
Nah, it looked like shit. And it looks like a bunch of people ended up agreeing with me. I saw problems with that show's production from fucking day one, dude. Also, who do I ship? Aren't they all like 16 or something? That was one half of one episode? Well, that's the episode I saw then.
A lot of people think Evangelion is cliche, not realizing it set the cliches because it was so goddamn influential, even down to mech design.
Yeah, it's like when people go back and they say like oh, whoa. It's like when people go back and they say like Terminator is cliche, or when they say
Truly suffering,
Blade
but
Runner is
also
cliche.
amusing for weeb stream.
True. I don't know why you'd think that I could see that link right now, but yeah, when people he killed me. Well, yeah, when people say Blade Runner, the original one is cliche.
I know what you think about DBZ, but the abridged series is a goddamn masterpiece.
Yeah, I've heard people say that for like a decade. Maybe I'll watch it one day. It'll be like watching the real thing.
Vaush good, Vaush good, Vaush good. Just felt bad for that guy with the 10 Canadian dollars who didn't have their message read. I got you.
That's very considerate of you, comrade. But you should never show kindness to a Canadian.
Higurashi no Naku Koroni is a great horror anime utterly ruined by creepy pedo shit. It is so frustrating when an otherwise great show has that jammed in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of anime that would be good otherwise.
I need help organizing and producing flyers to post all over the country. I tried Reddit, but got no chungus subdots and got banned from our socialism.
That sucks. I don't know how to help you with that, though. I haven't seen the Berserk anime. None of the anime adaptations, actually. I did see the sex scene from Berserk in the 3D anime that was done of the Golden Age saga, because I was curious to see how well they handled it. And I thought they actually handled it pretty well. I thought the sex scene in the movie adaptation was of, I felt like it adequately captured the feeling of the manga. The sex scene from the Golden Age of Berserk is one of the most iconic sex scenes in all of media to me. It was not sex, you sick fuck. Well, no, you know. Which one? The one! Between Guts and Casca. In the Golden Age arc. The sex scene nearly made me cry. Yeah, dude, it was super impactful. Let me up! I will live!
I started college this week and I already sold my coworker on Worker Coops, and my peers were asking me for Marxist book recommendations. Also
yeah.
sub to Anomaly.
Hell yeah, maybe.
Have you watched Amazon's The Boys?
Wait, I was asked earlier. No, I have not, but I want to. Why are people saying it's not I don't know. I'm not talking about the fucking rape scene. Dude, Casca and Guts. That scene, not the other rape scenes. The sex scene.
Do you know who Damani Bryan Felder is?
I do
He
not.
is this conservative piece of meat man, and it is super funny to watch his shit total grug. Please check him out.
I'll give it some thinking, comrade.
I still remember asking you to bring ContraPoints on stream, and you said she had no reason to come on until she did. So Hassan Piker guest stream when?
Well, Hassan is larger than Contra by some
Have you seen the
metrics.
Borat 2 trailer?
Seen the Borat 2 trailer? No, I have not. I feel like Borat 2 is gonna be really cringe, though. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be like super cringe. Sacha Baron Cohen's a cool dude, though. Like, his politics are pretty good. I don't think he's a leftist, but... He was smart, he got over there. But now they're gonna fight over that.
I had been thinking of going back and getting a master's degree off and on for 34 years. I finally pulled the trigger and I started MS in cybersecurity. NYA.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, good luck.
Thoughts on Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter? Just favorite shonen in general.
I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've watched/read all of Hunter x Hunter, and it's fucking amazing, dude. Too bad about the hiatuses, though. Holy shit. Fuck! Why? Oh, no, you don't, motherfucker. We're all racing to the bottom! Yes! Okay. I might be able to island hop for a while here. Fuck, that person is more space than me. I'm doomed! No! Damn. Oh, this person was all the way up on yellow. Whew. Duck! That fucking duck face is terrifying. Oh, such is life. Well, thank you, Albino Ghost, and Godspeed. That's good of you. Anyway, I just want to complete the thought that I've been trying to finish for what feels like 2 hours now, which is fuck anime for normalizing so much goddamn creepy-ass rapey pedo shit, okay? It's so much and it's so bad. So much bottom-tier fucking... light novel adapted anime are creepy as shit. They're rapey as fuck. They're designed to appeal to literal fucking brainlet adult children who are old enough to have disposable income to buy Blu-rays with, but are mentally 14 years old and think women aren't even human beings, who just want to be able to feel up a fucking lady at a fucking bus stop and not have her smack him in the face and call the cops. That's all these people want. That's why all these anime don't actually have sex. They don't want to have sex, they want to rape somebody. They don't want to have a girlfriend, they want to have a lolly compatriot who just keeps hugging them at waist height. They don't actually want intimacy, they don't want a person of a woman. They just want some slavishly devoted, low IQ, fucking cutie girl in a dress that no human being would ever be caught dead wearing in to follow them around and tell them every decision they've ever made is genius. That's what they want. It appeals to the lowest of the bottom of the basement, below the bottom of the basement.
Hey Vaush API didn't pick it up, but you liked a repost of my conservative COPIUM meme. It had the Nazi furry. Thanks, here's more money.
Ha! No, I did it specifically for you, comrade. Nothing to worry about. Thank you.
I took the bar exam the last 2 days, and the amount of times I said this is the right answer but school landlords is ridiculous. I am gonna do the politics and change that nonsense.
Hey, Godspeed, comrade. Need more people running for office. Have you watched Initial D? No, I have not. No! Okay. Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I? I'm boned. I'm good.
I am just waiting for the level of a kaiji anime in the card games genre where they actually show the deck building.
Yeah, that's a very niche appeal, though. Maybe, I don't know.
Golden Age art movies are so fucking good. I've never been so upset at a movie until the scene with Adonis at the end of the second movie.
Yeah, imagine watching 3 consecutive anime movies, like 6 hours of content, only for everyone you love to die at the end. Jesus Christ. Dude, can you imagine how hard the eclipse must have smacked people who were reading Berserk back when it was being, like, released? Like, back in the 80s or 90s, back when that actually...
I may be wrong here, but I think Anthony Fontano might actually be a pretty base leftist.
Yeah, I want to have him on.
Shout out to the brother, he's a real one.
I'm waiting for a second eclipse, by the way.
So welcome to the NHK had the biggest impact on my life back in the late 00s, early 10s.
I want to watch that, too.
Ever seen it, and if so, thoughts?
I only watched the first episode. I didn't actually finish it, but it's something I want to watch. I know it's supposed to be very critical of Hikikomori's.
Gurui, and what do you think of it? It's super sexualized, but all the girls are in control of their bodies and actually feels strangely empowering at times.
I haven't seen Kakegurui, but from the brief, like, kind of, like, sexy scenes that I've seen...
I live in super fucking conservative Idaho and don't really know the strategy to vote in this area. Don't know how effective voting for Biden is.
For making you feel like a good person? I don't know. I don't much know. Thank you.
People make fun of the Fate mobile game, but I think it pushes the envelope on story telling in a gacha game. Too bad it's a gacha game.
Yeah, gacha games are pretty much irredeemable in my eyes. Anyway, as with Kakegurui, from what I've seen of it, some of the scenes looked pretty hot. Like, I guess I like the character design and the wardrobe. They're still all high school girls. Fucking sucks that all anime, even sexy anime, has to be with high school girls. I don't know why we can't have college girls. College happens in Japan, too. That's a real thing that Japanese people do. They go to college. But yeah, it basically looks like inferior Kaiji. Though arguably with a better art style. Actually, maybe Kaiji's art style is flawless. Hold on. Maybe it's actually not possible to improve on Kaiji's art style. Did this need improvement? Then if you go to Kakegurui, Kakegurui's all about, like, the evil, like, sadistic waifu shit, you know? Character designs aren't bad, though.
Talk about Fate Zero as if it's not one of those shows that breaks anime tropes, criticizes toxic character mentalities, and has no fan service.
Dude, I love you, Archon, but you're seething in chat. I saw you spam over and over that I was an idiot for not thinking Fate Zero was as good as Evangelion. I think you might have developed a parasocial relationship with a girl in that anime, okay? Or a boy. Either or. Just saying. I don't know. I haven't seen Fate Zero. Yes, I am seething? Okay.
Kakegurui has plot armor up this shitter. Kaiji has 0.
I don't think anyone watching Kakegurui has a problem with anyone in that anime taking things up the shitter. That might be one of the selling points.
Have you watched Banana Fish? It absolutely destroyed me. It is so good. It is so fucking good.
I have not seen Banana Fish. The DV, I love you, comrade. I don't do TTS streams often, and I won't be doing them during any horror games.
All you do, man.
Hey, thank you, Zakaria. Also, I don't have a problem with fan service at all. Listen, if fan service is done well, I love fan service, okay? I'm horny. I like the boobies, yeah, for sure. I don't have a problem with that. The issue is that it's rapey and pedophilic most of the time. You'll never catch me, like complaining about fan service on its own. It's that it's always some creepy-ass fucking lolly shit. Or it's like the girl doesn't want to be sexualized and the guy is always like being really creepy to her and it's played off like a joke. Or anytime you get a creep shot of the girl, it's non-consensual, you know? If I watch an anime and I want to see big ripe fucking boobies, okay? I want it to be because a girl with ripe fucking boobies has taken out her ripe boobies, you know? I don't want it to be because the guy tripped on a hallway stair and grabbed the lapel of her shirt and pulled it down and she fell into the front yard of the school with her big boobies out and she goes, "Kya!" and everyone else is like, oh my god, my nose is bleeding, and she's like, oh wow, I'm so embarrassed, I'm gonna kill myself, and then the guy slips on a dog shit and falls onto her boobies.
Text-to-speech messages are just, have you seen this anime? Anyway, do you think Trump has small brain or smooth brain?
You can be small and smooth like a marble. I don't know why we would be distinguishing here. And then he slips on the poo and grabs the boobie, and then she slaps him, and the guy goes, doing! Love being slapped when I'm grabbing a boobie. And then he keeps grabbing the boobie, and milk comes out,
Thoughts
and
on
she's
Spotify
like, yeah, my milk!
Threatening to strike over Joe Rogan's content?
I think that shit's pretty weird. I don't know about that. I need to look more into it before I can decide whether or not I'm on their side. What are you saying? That's anime!
Do you actually believe Proud Boys and Antifa are not similar mentally?
Yeah, of course.
Going out to do violence is a result of modern stresses we're not designed for. They have the same jobs, lives, just pick sides.
But Antifa don't go out to commit violence. Also, there are like hundreds times more deaths attributed to the far right. Antifa doesn't have like group chat texts where they talk about how they're gonna fuck people up or gun people down. This isn't a both sides issue. These are completely separate mentalities.
I have zero interest in watching TV shows, movies, or anime, but I feel like I am missing out on so much good art.
True.
Also hypers for fellow Massachusetts chatters.
True.
Hey man, I was the dude who donated 50 for you to say hi to the human agenda. Thanks for making me a leftist man, and can you actually say hi again?
Hi to you or to Humanist Agenda? Well, hi to both of you, okay? I love you too.
I watched Dragon's Dogma recently and I am fucking screeaming. It's so bad, nyan ya.
Wasn't Dragon's Dogma a video game? Well, I thought that was a video game, not an anime. Did they make an anime from the video game? Oh, yeah, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh yeah, Hyena was correct, by the way. Often when girls express sexual interest in anime...
How many viewers you think know that My Brain Contains Your Brain insult is a 1984 reference?
Probably not very many. Yeah, that's where I got it from. The My Brain Contains Your Brain thing is a thing that Wilson thinks about O'Brien while he's being tortured. But it's a sick joke, the My Brain Contains Your Brain thing. 1984 is such a goddamn good book. Everyone talks about it. Nobody's fucking read it. That book really made me think about shit, you know? Thank you, man. Love you, as always. Anyway. Oh, God.
I filled out my official Antifa application form, but I don't know where to turn it in. Help.
You can turn it in at a Proud Boys recruiting office. Antifa and Proud Boys use the same facilities, because they're the same thing.
I agree with the other people. Banana Fish is one of the best anime I've ever seen. It explores themes of rape and abuse while staying respectful, and I cried for like an hour.
Okay, I've never even heard of Banana Fish before. Is this like a new anime everyone's talking about? I've never heard of this.
Vaush, love the streams. You tweeted once that One Piece is weird about women. Do you mean the designs, or are there other things? Also, what chapter are you on?
I'm on chapter like 700, no, like 820.
You ever seen Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid?
Yes, I have. Another show that's creepy about lollies. But otherwise good. See, they just imagine Dragon Maid, but without the lolly bullshit, you know? Fuck. Anyway, yeah, there are a lot of weird things about the One Piece thing, you know? They have gay girls, though? Yeah, they have gay girls, and some of them are 6. That's not...
Vaush bad. Vaush bad. Vaush bad.
Have I watched Grand Blue now?
The real red mirage is this juicy shimmering heart for you. Also, please say ham salad.
Ham salad. All yours. Thank you. Xander Hall, I think I have a politics stream tomorrow, so 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. PST. I think. I might end up canceling tomorrow, though. I'm either taking Saturday or Sunday off, and I'll have to decide which one. I might end up taking Friday. Oh, sorry, not Saturday or Sunday. I'm either going to take Friday or Saturday off. One of those. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, Dragon Maid also is Shotokan. Dude, the person who makes Dragon Maid has to be some kind of fucking pedophile. There was like a 5-minute scene in that goddamn anime where the two lolly girls are like playing Twister with each other, and you see their like tight clothes hug their ass as they fall around over each other. Shotokan is like boy lolicon, like underage boy. And
One Punch Man is about adults doing adult things and doesn't veer into any stupid simping shit.
yeah, OPM is generally pretty good. It's still a little bit weird about women, though. Though I don't know how much of that is Murata, because Mob Psycho 100 isn't weird about
Psycho-Pass
women.
is probably one of the best cyberpunk anime I've ever seen. Certainly one of the best anime of the 2010s. Would absolutely recommend. Cheer 1000.
Yeah, I want to watch it for sure. I want to watch it for sure. Oh god, you guys.
Hope Pix has COVID. Trump says he's in quarantine.
Can you imagine after all the work we've put in if Biden just wins by default because Trump fucking dies?
You should play Lost in Vivo when you start horror games. I just got it and it's neat so far.
Maybe. Yeah, no, if he did, though, that would be the most thematic possible thing to happen.
Have you seen Spice and Wolf? Nya.
I have not, no. But I know it's very good. I want to... I do want to see it. But anyway, there's also Shotokan in Dragon Maid. There's like a little boy character who...
Banana Fish came out in 2018 but is based on a manga from the 80s. It's about gang violence.
Oh, that's good.
In New York, a lot of people didn't watch it because the leads are gay.
Oh, damn, shit. Dude, manga in the 1980s hit different. Oh, yeah, there's a character in Dragon Maid named Shota, who's an 8-year-old boy who has a babysitter who's a massive titty dragon who's attracted to him, and he's creeped out, and he's like, no, don't touch me with your big boobies, that's bad. And she's like, I'm gonna touch you with my big boobies anyway, and that's the entire joke. It's just her sexually assaulting a minor over and over and over again. That in Dragon Maid. I thought you thought Lolly Shota was neutral? No, I don't think it should be illegal. That does not mean I think it's neutral. This shit ruins anime for me. Like, fuck, dude. I just want to watch anime. Why all this shit?
Why would you get your N64 out when you could simply emulate in higher definition without having to capture card, etc.? If you own the game, it's fine.
I think that's like bro science
Ghost in a Shell
law.
Standalone Complex is the best anime ever made. Fight me.
I need to see that as
The
well.
Major is also a trans icon.
God damn it!
I am so happy to finally hear someone tear into the Dragon anime's lowly stuff. It killed the last bit of tolerance I had for anime.
Yeah, and you know what the worst part is? The Lolly Shota stuff had nothing to do with the actual plot. The plot of Dragon Maid was about developing domesticity between a cast of characters and like a computer programmer lady who had like no life, you know? There was nothing about that was even remotely affected by the Lolly Shota shit. It wasn't talked about, it wasn't discussed or dissected, it just happened. They would just be like, here's 15 minutes of an episode of a girl learning to open up and respect herself and the people around her.
Come on, Vaush, you know both groups have unhinged members that take their ideologies too far. Not all, but a lot of Proud Boys. Antifa are uneducated.
What?
Also Bernie. Anyone would have owned Trump. Why Biden?
Wait, what? Well, I would have preferred Bernie. But no, it's not a matter of taking your ideology too far. There are people in Antifa and Proud Boys who are more extreme than the others, but every Proud Boy member is a terrorist, and Antifa people, by default, are generally just people engaging in mutual aid who want to protest against fascism. That's the difference. Certainly there are bad people in Antifa, but they are not, as a
I
group,
can't tell
domestic
if maybe
terrorists.
this author is a pedo or has a fetish for mutilation of children.
I haven't read Made in Abyss. I know it has some fucking weird champ shit in there. I might read it someday just so I know what the fuck people are talking about. Yeah, but I don't know. I've seen some really weird shit though. But I will defend weird shit if it's done for a good reason.
Long time no dono nerd. I recently learned that my college's political economy class requires you to read Capital. Also, the YT David Harvey lectures are good.
Nice try. You can force me to read Capital. You come over to my fucking house.
Watch, I'm exactly
Fight
a
me.
week until my 1 year since my skewer slide attempt. Thank you for the streams. They drown out my sad brain and make me think.
Does skewer slide mean suicide? Oh, it probably does, because it sounds the same, doesn't it? Well, congratulations on still being here, comrade. I hope you stick around, okay? Think of all the amazing content I'm gonna produce. No, seriously. I am happy to hear that. If there's anything to live for, wait until I play Bloodborne, okay? Anyway, the point that I was trying to get at there is that, like, in the Dragon Maid stuff, the Lolly and Chota stuff is never treated as anything other than, like, side titillation. It's never even a part of the actual
Your
thrust
herd
of the story.
mentality TikTok from yesterday with the Star Wars music is so funny. I've watched it like 20 times now.
I don't know what you're referring to. True! Raven Power. The manga for Made in Abyss is way creepier. Oh, should I watch the anime? Like, would the anime be a better... Would the anime better sell me on the artistic merits of Made in Abyss than the manga? Wow, Vaush, you can't stop talking about pedo shit, Lamau. Well, I was talking about anime, but unfortunately, anime and pedo shit are the same thing, so...
Hate when I have to quit watching an anime because the fan service is so creepy.
Yeah.
Makes me wary to even start new shows.
Yeah, dude, Fate, ReZero hasn't had that much, like, creepy fan service. It's just the women are so fucking weird. And now that Rem is, like, a devoted fucking bitch servant to Subaru, like, I worship you, you're perfect, you're amazing, because one day you saved me from a fight, I will give my life for you. Like, I'm not here for it. Who's Rem? A character in ReZero? What's your opinion on Prison School? Dude, Prison School is just memes. I don't fucking care. Yeah, the only dialogue girls have is talking about how special Subaru is in ReZero.
My favorite anime is internet comment etiquette. Have you watched it yet, or do you serve the cloud, people?
I have not. I serve the cloud people.
Second favorite anime is Khan Academy.
I haven't seen that either. Is Assassination Classroom good, dumb fun, or is it not worth it? Like, if I just wanted to zone out and watch something kind of vaguely compelling, would that be okay, or... It's good? It's shit? Okay, duly noted. It's okay? Alright, there, the happy middle. Trump is coronavirus? True. It's true. Fuck! Oh god, we're boned now. I bet everything on that. Who's Rem is a meme? Oh yeah, because the white whale. Gotcha. You like Nichijou? Nichijou was cute. I'm not a big fan of slice of life shit though. Am I fucked? No! What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the main issue that I'm having so far with ReZero is that it seems like it's the fuck. Don't donate.
For the anime Rex team, Uchiten Kazoku, the eccentric family Yuding Tianjiazu is written by the same
I've seen
guy as the Tatami Galaxy.
I've seen. Wait, hold on. I saw a fan cam of Ochu Tenkazoku that shows how beautiful it is. It's such a beautiful anime. No problem. I saw like a 10-second AMV of it once, and it was just so good.
Getting around the $10 limit by buying subs PEPELAUGH.
Thank you.
This is also econ stuff for people.
Yeah, you'd think they would have learned by now. I'm gonna win anyway. Ah! No, why? Just keep... Did you see that guy? He was like, fuck it. Let's go after the person in last place. What an absolute cunt. Do I watch Codename Kids Next Door? Yeah, not every episode, but I saw it. I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Get me out. Get me out. Love you, Theodore Rush. The issue that I have with ReZero is I feel like it's an anime made to appeal to desperate virgin 14-year-old boys who think they're just a little bit smarter than the average desperate virgin 14-year-old boy. Who, like, the beginning has Subaru be, like, desperate and crazy, but then, like, he self-crits and he now starts acting more confident. But even after he starts acting more confident, Rem is still like a desperate slave to him, and all the other women still have their lives orient around him, even though they're all more impressive than him in every way.
As a lowly artist, I dislike dumb out-of-place lolicon fan service, but I feel like anime is special for being the only mainstream media industry that does that.
Wait. Anime is special for being the only one that does lolicon. Wait, what? Anime, there are a lot of special things about anime. It's just got a lot of special problems too. Wait, I think part of that dono cut off. I've watched the first 8 episodes of Black Lagoon. The protag thing gets worse in season 2. That I might not continue ReZero, dude. I can't stand unearned praise. I hate it. So far, Subaru has done nothing interesting. All the self-sacrifice he's made, he's only made because he's immune to death. He comes back. All the heroic shit he's done is because he's literally immune to consequences. Apart from that, he's just suffered in large part from his own bad decision-making. So for all these incredibly powerful and talented women to talk about how he's amazing... Stop donating when I'm talking! My favorite one is the Hex Drop. Thank you. The past couple episodes have dealt with this issue, actually. Do you mean dealt with it as in they acknowledge it and then continue moving on with all the women still orbiting around him like a fucking star? Or do you mean dealt with it as in all the women collectively realize that they're simping for a worthless piece of shit?
Assuming he doesn't die, what effect do you think Trump getting COVID would have right now?
Probably wouldn't help his chances, that's for sure. Guys, there's no button to increase the cooldown for donations to be read. Fuck! I'm so tired of the anime discourse. Stay mad. Wait, am I seriously gonna lose? The literal latest episode is him getting saved by all 7 OP girls who all want him to succeed.
Anime, but have you watched The Mighty Bee? It came out in 2008, so I don't know if you were watching Nickelodeon at the time or not.
No, I did not. Anyway, the most recent episode literally has every girl bailing him out because he's so amazing and special. Gotcha. All right, amazing. I love that isekai trope, dude. ReZero's like, dude, we're not like your average isekai. We're edgy and dark. Our protag isn't even gonna succeed at first. He's gonna have a bad emotional state. But it still does the same fucking shit, dude. It's still gonna do the same fucking shit. All the women are just fucking devoted to him. They love him for no reason. They did that from the beginning. That's the only thing anime fans want from a girl. Not smart, not independent, no personality, no hobbies. Just devoted and nice. They need him to be nice.
Ilu HHHHH text to speech baba bo bo bob ha 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 ja 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 wow wow wow. Pop it pow wow 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 LSLSLSL Sakakeke JD Susu Sus Ja 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 Jams MZM JJ Zaj.
Thank you.
Ked KKDLLFL.
Thank you. The waifu guardian asks, don't you think all the pain and suffering he's incurred is punishment enough? No, not from a narrative perspective.
Hey, Vaush,
Stop!
it's my birthday in a few minutes. I wanted to LYK
Happy
thank
birthday.
you for being so great and being a big inspiration to me. I hope you have a great day, man.
Thank you. Happy birthday. I love you. I hope you have a great day too. Thank you. Anyway, from a narrative perspective, no, it is not enough of a punishment for him to be sad and depressed because of his failures if all the women still treat him like he's a flawless person. If he has a fucking mental breakdown and treats everyone around him like shit, and all the girls are still like, "Ah, Subaru-kun, when you say that, it makes my Dokuro hurty because I know how amazing you are, how amazing you can be, and everything in my life is about you and orients around you, so if you could be nicer, that would be nice." Then no, it's not really a narrative punishment. The only time he ever actually got fucking punished was he was being a cunt to everyone, and some of the girls who weren't the main characters were like, hey, you're kind of a cunt. But that's it. He can just come back the next time. He's not learning. He's still a fucking simp. All the girls still just obsess. You're literally only describing Rem. One is too many. Also, fucking Emilia is still way the fuck too nice to him. Emilia knew him for like a week, and he embarrassed her at a royal court. In a real edgy anime, the moment fucking Subaru spoke up in a royal court in an unprecedented fucking meeting to determine the future meeting, he would have been shot, and Emilia would have said yes. Shoot him in the fucking face. You can't have a dark and edgy anime and then have it like, here's the most important meeting in our nation ever. By the way, here's this fucking lunatic idiot.
I am the interrupting cow.
Literally, he like interrupts and embarrasses a royal court appointment. For her. He has no official business. He does nothing and says nothing. Then he gets his ass whipped at a duel. In any reasonable fantasy universe, he would have been executed there, and then he would have come back and tried to learn from it. But nope, Emilia is just like, Subaru-kun, that was kind of bad of you. Yeah, exactly. In Attack on Titan, Eren get his Attack on Titan is edgy. Got his fucking shit rocked. You are getting super tilted? Goddamn right. I hate anime. She literally drops him and never expects to see him again after that, though? No, she doesn't! She leaves him to get healed. He later gets received at the estate. She leaves her maid, one of her maids, with him. That isn't, she's never gonna see him again. That's, they spend 3 days apart. Because he embarrassed her at a royal court appointment. You can't do that. Yes, Misaka in AOT is a simp, but it gets explained in story, and also it's trauma. And also, she's not annoying about it. At least Mikasa is a simp in the, like, she just quietly hovers behind Eren and kills people around him.
Is the best romance anime, so good and no weird pedo stuff. It's by the director of Evangelion. FLCL and Gurren Lagann directors worked on it too.
Alright, we're done with TTS. Get out. We're done. Goodbye. You know what I really want to do? I would really love to do videos where I talk about Re:Zero and One Piece and other relevant properties that I have opinions on, but I don't know how many people would actually be interested in them, and I feel like it might look a little bit embarrassing. I'm not gonna become an Andy-tuber. Yeah, it's about catching a wide net, yeah. You said you were taking a break from Fall Guys. Yeah, well... You're right. I should just end stream early. You're completely right. I should just end stream early. Make a separate channel for media critique? No. The next video game stream that we do will be a horror game. I don't know if I'm going to go out and buy a PS4 and buy Bloodborne. I don't know if I'm going to go get my Nintendo 64 and play like an old horror game. What's a good Nintendo 64 like spooky game, you know? Glover? Yeah. Conquer's bad for a day. Have I seen the Boondocks? No. Ooh, dude, Luigi's Mansion. Oh, dude, playing Luigi's Mansion would be so good. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, the music for Luigi's Mansion is unironic, like triple S tier. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I thought that was GameCube. Oh yeah, my GameCube. I'll just bring out my GameCube, yeah. I will not play the original Pathologic, no. Yeah, all the betas in chat who don't know about Luigi's Mansion 64. Betas! Bloodborne might be the easy pick, though. Bloodborne is a game that Chad has been wanting me to play for a long, long time. And I would love to play it, too. The main issue is, I'm still not entirely sure what the details would have to be for casting it, you know? To my monitor. Because, like, where do I watch the game? I'm not sure if I understand the specifics. So I have one monitor that I keep chat on. And I have the monitor, of course, where the game is that I'm playing it on. But where would can I put Bloodborne on my main monitor? Or... Yeah, I guess Conyer can tell me, because Conyer's done this sort of thing before. You can just plug in HDMI? Yeah, wait, there's a way to do that directly, isn't there? But then that would mean that I wouldn't be using it as a computer. Don't I have a capture card? That's not the issue here. Use emulation? I don't think I can use emulation for a fucking PS4 game. Emulation is generally not as efficient at running the game as the original hardware was. So, using emulation for PS4, if it's even a thing. Is it a blind run? Oh, no. I'm spoiled, but it's been so long. That I don't really remember much about it. But I haven't played it before. Overtime? No! Do you like the new God of War? Never played it. Have I played the old Hunters? I've never played Bloodborne. Let me out! What? No, now I'm... Green is the... Finally, holy shit. Yeah, emulation is generally not very efficient. God, I can't wait for Elden Ring. Oh god, it's gonna be so fucking pog. How hyped are you guys for Elden Ring, dude? Holy shit. Isn't Bloodborne coming to PC soon? If it is, I haven't heard any news about it. I know that Demon Souls The remake is going to be coming to PC soon. Bloodborne will be releasing to PC when PS5 comes out. Wait, is that true? No, it's not. Is it? No. Okay, fake news. Fake news. Fake news. If we want to get Demon Souls and if we want to get Bloodborne, we're going to have to buy a PS4 or a PS5. Today's stream has single-handedly paid for every console I'm probably going to buy in the next decade, so I really wouldn't worry about that cost. Bloodborne feels like sex, get ready. Well, I've played all the Dark Souls games before. I've also played the first hour or so of Bloodborne. I found I wasn't very good at it. It feels very different. But I know my way around Old Yarnum pretty well. Past Father Gascoigne, though, I'm not familiar. Gascoigne, as he's known. Do you know the twist? I've been spoiled thoroughly. Da Vinci? Father Da Vinci? By the way, Bloodborne, it should be noteworthy for the fact that it is the closest we as a species have ever gotten to making steampunk look cool. Fuck! Bloodborne is the only, like, invocation of a steampunk-esque style that I could ever see a human being dressing up as at a con and not looking like an unbelievable fucking nerd, you know? Dishonored did steampunk well? Not as good. Bloodborne has very little steampunk, that's why it's more gothic. I think there's a blend... Wait. It's not really steampunk? There are elements of steampunk, aren't there? Am I misremembering? Aren't there, like, weapons and some of the hats and outfits and stuff that have, like, a... Oh, okay, I could be misremembering then. Maybe I am mixing up Dishonored then. Well, Victorian Gothic is a good aesthetic on its own, so, you know. Dark Souls is my favorite steampunk anime. The Order 1886 is also steampunk, but too short. Dude, from what I heard, The Order 1886 fucking shit. That's what I heard. And for even mentioning that game, you're shit. What? What the fuck was that? I just got fucking cyber boosted back. What the fuck was that? I will not be playing Animal Crossing. Nice try. What the fuck? Am I literally the last person through? We gotta get bopped. That wasn't even close. Okay, we got fucked there. Bloodborne PC. What is this? Is a test? Bloodborne PC underwent big playtest round last month. May not support frame rates above 60 FPS rumor. Listen, 60 FPS frame rate is fucking fine, okay? You fucking dullards, okay? I know you have nothing in your lives but the numbers that show up when you spend your entire disposable income on new computer hardware, okay? But 60 FPS is perfectly fine for playing video games, okay? Anyone who needs it to be higher, it's like... the only reason it needs to go higher is a fucking buffer for when you're in low-load areas and you're eventually gonna hit, like, a bottleneck, okay? 60 FPS is fine. 48 FPS would be fine for most of you. Very few people can really detect the difference of much past 30. A lot of people can't even tell between 30 and 60. I can tell between 30 and 60. I can't tell between 48 and 60. So, Some people pretend they can detect up to 120. You're fucking lunatics, okay? You're wrong. You're wrong. All the fucking special snowflakes in their magical eyes seething in chat.
Vaush bad. Vaush bad.
Man, support frame rates above 60 FPS. Rumored PC version of Bloodborne. Okay. It's fine. Again, 60 FPS is fine. You can tell 60 versus 144 easily on a phone. I have never tested FPS differences on a phone. Yeah, at certain points in Bloodborne, there's a lot of stress being put on the computer, true. Have I ever considered playing Nier Automata? I've played Nier Automata. I just can't wait for the fucking the gamer discourse in 20 years. People are gonna be like, dude, this game only runs at 800 FPS. I can't even play first-person shooters at anything less than 1,600. This is unplayable. You sound like fucking wine test tasters. You know, there was a whole thing done, like, wine test tasters are full of shit, you know? You can give them a $10 wine and a $200 wine, and they're gonna mix. You tell them the 10's 200 and the 200's 10, and they'll sip the $10 wine. They'll be like, yes, the earthy, fruity notes. Yes, I can feel the way the molecules bond with my taste buds. And they'll take the $200 wine that they're told is $10, and they'll be like, I cannot drink this swill. It's called psychological priming. It's a very, very well-studied thing. Please tell me what phone you've got. I think I have the iPhone 11, but like the normal one, not like the upgraded version or anything. What do I think of Cyberpunk 2077? I don't know. I haven't played it. I'm sad the devs are using crunch time, though. Vaush, you're wrong about frame rates. I play OSU and there's so much screen tearing at 60 FPS. Dude, that's not the frame rates problem. That's the monitor's problem. Wait, what do you... Wait, screen tearing isn't a If you play on 10 FPS, that doesn't make more screen tearing. That's a sync issue with the refresh rate of your monitor. Well, not your monitor necessarily, but the settings and their compatibility with the monitor. Yeah, it could be your graphics card too. Yeah, V-Sync or G-Sync. What is OSU? OSU? You've legit just never played above 60 FPS in a shooter? I don't know what you're talking about, my dude. I remember those uncapped CSGO, not CSGO, CS, Source days. Way back in the day. Uncapped up to like fucking 400 FPS or some shit. Was my monitor able to display that? Nope. But they were just talking about frame rate, not visible frame rate, okay? So how can you tell? Well, they didn't talk about the visual frame rate. They didn't talk about the fucking refresh rate. They talked about the frame rate. Thank you, though. It's really frustrating when I see animation interpolated to 60 FPS in every Coombs like it's not. Oh, God, dude. When people take fight scenes in anime and put them... on YouTube and interpolate frames to make it 60 FPS when it was animated in 24 or lower... Holy shit, that makes me want to kill myself, dude. When there are shots where like the frame, it's like tit 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 because there's like a dramatic pause and they have a low frame segment and they interpolate it so it's like a foot is like gliding like on ice across the screen when it's supposed to be like a dramatic pause. Now it looks like a dorky fucking bad visual effect. Oh god. Dude, don't interpolate frames, guys. Don't. There are very, very few scenes I've seen where it was done well. The fight between Boros and Saitama, I saw an interpolated frame video of that looked pretty good. Probably the best I've ever seen. But that's because they had so much to work with. Like, that fight is spectacular. I'm so boned here. I haven't dropped any frames, by the way. If the frame rate is fucked up, then it's YouTube's problem. I unironically think Total Biscuit poisoned the discourse around frame rate. That dude was a cunt about it. There were a lot of things wrong with Total Biscuit, but we can't talk about him because he died of cancer. So fucking... Now he's laughing at all of us. Laughing at all of us in our capped, what's the term? For how wide you can see? Come on, what's the term? Field of view, yeah. He's laughing at us in our field of view from heaven now. Wasn't Total Biscuit a Gamergator? Yep. I literally didn't know he was dead till this stream, damn. Wait, are you kidding? You didn't know Total fucking Biscuit was dead? One of the largest and most influential members of the entire gaming community in all of history? I wonder if Total Biscuit would have ended up becoming like a former skeptic and would have been like, holy shit, the right has gone crazy. Or if he would have ended up being a neo-Nazi given enough time. Given enough time, you know, it would have been one of those. Oh yeah, he was a fan of Paul Joseph Watson, true. Yikes. Lol, no, TB was not a Gamergator. He was very left in his channel. No, he was objectively a Gamergator, yeah. But he wasn't anywhere near as bad as a lot of the other people. But he was a Gamergator, yeah. I think he was one of the people who legitimately bought into the idea that crazy SJWs were ruining gaming and not, like, somebody who just hated trans people and women. You know? Fuck me, dude. Come on. Why would you stay on that side of the fucking... I think he would have moved back over. He openly defended trans people, though? Well, that's what I'm saying. Being a Gamergator is bad, but there were a lot of people with ideological contradictions. Shoe-on-Head was a Gamergator. Shoe-on-Head has never been transphobic. Now, Shoe-on-Head has made fun of, like, the helicopter meme type stuff, but when Shoe-on-Head did that, she wasn't trying to take digs at trans people. She was just kind of, I'll say it, stupidly going along with transphobic memes that were being popularized in discourse. I don't know much about him being classist, funny rhetorician. You know who's the real, you know who's the real fucking gamer dude who I miss? In Control. Yeah, I remember later he backed off some of the Gamergate positions. I miss In Control. He was a fucking real one. Damn. I'm actually just kind of sad just thinking about it. I'm refreshing stream for you guys because a lot of you are way behind. Probably because that weird lag burst from YouTube. There you go. Dude, none of you guys here... Wait, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just kind of used to the idea of people knowing about this because I came from Destiny's community and Destiny started playing StarCraft and In Control was huge in StarCraft. In Control was a StarCraft duderino back in the day. He was legendary. Really chill dude. He was also a power lifter. Like a really, really big muscular guy. I think he died of the same thing that killed the same thing that killed that guy from Mythbusters. Right? Pulmonary embolism, the same thing that killed, yeah, Grant. Who was the other guy who recently died of a pulmonary embolism, just like out of fucking nowhere? Michael Brooks. Yeah, Michael Brooks. Yeah. I think they all died of the same thing. That shit just fucking yoinks you, dude. How do you feel about day 9? Dude, day 9 is so fucking positive and wholesome. Vaush, please don't die. Well, if I die of a pulmonary embolism, listen, I did everything I could, okay? Yeah, it literally comes out of nowhere. Why is there an epidemic of people dying of pulmonary embolisms? In Control was over a year ago. It's not an epidemic, it's just you know a lot of celebrities, so... I would prefer out of nowhere. Dude, I don't think so. If I was doomed to die, I would rather get... I'd like to at least get, like, a day warning so I could, like, wrap some shit up, you know? Oh, Grant died of an aneurysm, not an embolism? Oh. What the fuck?! Is it refreshing to have a 3K stream? Are you making fun of me? I'll always prefer higher stream counts, but I'm happy to be streaming. Why would a 3K stream be refreshing? Because it's just more chill? It feels no different to me. Yeah, if I die of an embolism, it's going to be because of fucking text-to-speech. True. True! Is Thunderfoot a Nazi? No, Thunderfoot's not a Nazi. That dude just has a really fucking crazy obsession with Sarkeesian. Or at least he used to. Why do people say Attack on Titan is fascist? Unironically, because of a viral post on Tumblr that, like, ended up metastasizing and turning into a huge fucking rumor in the West that never really went addressed.